Hey everybody, Jayne here with your 24/7 team, and what I thought we would do today is get a little bit of an education about the roundabouts here in the villages. Everyone kind of gets all freaked out about how to maneuver around them, and they get kind of scared, and you know, we do have people that kind of cause accidents in the roundabouts as well. They're really not as bad as everyone thinks. They're not the big bad monster. So I thought, well, I'll try to educate you as best I can, and then you're just going to have to come down and experience it. So anyway, here's your education on roundabouts in the villages. So one of the first issues when approaching a roundabout is, of course, speed. As with any time you are entering another roadway, you need to slow down. So we like to barrel along and go, woohoo, we're running into a roundabout, but you definitely need to slow down. So I'm going to take some pictures of some of the signs that give an indication about a roundabout and slowing down. Okay, so the next thing that's important to know about a roundabout is that there are 4 entry points or 4 exit points. There's a north and a south entry and exit, and there's an east and a west entry and exit. So it's considered to have 4 entry points or 4 exit points, okay? So you're driving up and you are slowing down because you're coming to a roundabout. Now this is where you have to have some planning. You have to know which exit you're getting off on. Are you going to be taking the first exit off? Are you going to be going straight through? That means going to the second exit. Are you going to go 3 ways around because you want to make a left turn because you're going left? Or are you doing your U-turn because you forgot your purse and you got to go back home? So you got to have some pre-planning. The other thing to remember is that there are 2 lanes in the roundabout. There's an inside lane and an outside lane. So you're approaching the roundabout and there are 2 lanes. There's a left lane and a right lane going in the same direction. So you're approaching the roundabout and there are 2 lanes, and then you're going to enter the roundabout and there are 2 lanes. So again, pre-planning is very important because you need to know which lane you need to be in. So the biggest challenge now is, how do I choose a lane? Well, here's the really easy part of it. If you are pulling into the roundabout and you want to take the first exit, you need to be in the right-hand lane because you're going to take the first exit off, which is the first right. So that's very easy. We all get that. Now, if you're going to go straight through, you still should be in the right-hand lane, because if there's a car ahead of you that's going to turn right, you're going to keep going and you're going to go into the second exit, which is this. It's just straight ahead. So if you are turning in the first exit, be in the right-hand lane. If you're going to continue going straight, continue to be in the right-hand lane because you're going to hit the second exit. So the trickiest feature when entering a roundabout and you need to use the third exit, means you're going 3/4 of the way around the roundabout. This is where it gets kind of tricky because you're going to have to cross traffic. So what that means is that you need to be in the left-hand lane, and when you pull into the roundabout, you need to stay in that left-hand lane and go all the way around to the third exit. And then you make sure you signal. Use your signal all the time, and I haven't even mentioned that yet, but use your signal. Keep an eye on who's behind you or beside you, and continue to go around that roundabout in the inside lane. When you get to the exit that you are going to get off of the roundabout with, use your signal, and you're going to have to cross the lane to get off the exit. Step 5, the last step, of course, is when you realize that you either forgot your purse, forgot your cell phone, you forgot your wallet, you forgot your spouse, and you have to go home. So that's when you use the inside lane, go oops, use the inside lane and swing all the way around the roundabout, use your signal, and then cross traffic and get off of the roundabout. So that's has happened many times, just saying. So the biggest takeaways for this little education about roundabouts is slow down when you're entering, pre-plan what exit you have to get off of, and then knowing what exit, then you have to pre-plan your lane, get into the correct lane, right lane for a right turn, right lane for the second exit, inside lane for a third exit or a U-turn, and always use your signals. Let everyone know what you're doing. Use your signals. And another thing is never stop. Never stop. If you realize you went in the wrong direction or something, just spin around and keep going. Get off sometime, but never stop in the roundabout. I've seen it. It's not a pretty thing. So anyways, any other questions, or if you'd love to experience the roundabout drive yourself, come down and visit. I'm Jayne Marvin with your 24/7 team, and I'd love to help you understand the roundabouts with you guys here. And I look forward to meeting you, and you have a great day.